And we're live!
Hello, everybody!
Hope everybody's having a happy Wednesday, this August 25th.
Can you believe next Wednesday is September?
I know.
Next Wednesday,
This month has gone so fast.
the year
Yes.
has gone fast. I said last night, because we just got back, I actually got to take, well, as you know, I got to take a little vacation of our own. And
She deserves it.
oh, it was so nice. Although, as I was telling you, I was up, we went to Mount Rainier. I've got a really cool picture. But we reconnected with my cousin Rick and his wife Kathy. Now, the last time I saw Rick, I was 10, or he was 10, and we're now 60-something. And so we got to connect when they came to town about a month ago, and the four of us hit it off like we were best friends forever.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we went over there. They live in Buckley, and so we went to Buckley, and then the four of us went up to Crystal Mountain. We took Mom with us because Mom's cousin, which is Rick's mom, they're cousins. So I think they're first cousins, so Rick and I are second cousins. I don't know how that works, but anyway, so she got to spend time with, we always called her Aunt Joyce. And so the four of us went up to Crystal Mountain. It was so beautiful.
Oh, wow.
And the air was so clear and
that's
so
nice.
clean. It was well needed. So
Did you take
anyway,
any pictures?
oh, I did. Actually, I got one picture here, and this is Mount Rainier in the background, and there's Rick and Al talking, which they did nonstop for 3 days, and then Kathy and I. So there we are.
That's awesome.
At the top of Crystal Mountain and Mount Rainier. It was just beautiful. I mean, look at the sky.
It is.
It was so pretty. So the altitude kind of gets to you a little bit, but so we hiked around a little bit, and then we went down and had a family picnic. But what I was saying, when we went on the gondola, I was kind of like going to help these people on. Forgetting that they were not my group and I didn't have a group and I was on vacation, so it was kind of fun. And Kathy's a planner like me, so for the picnic, it was so great. She had each of us wrapped sandwiches, wrapped cookies, wrapped grapes and celery and chips, and then we had canned water. Have you ever drank water out of a can?
No.
It's weird. The water, Dasani, yeah, they make a canned water, and it looks like it should be beer.
Well, it's better for the environment, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really cool aluminum, but it's every time you put your mouth to it, you have to tell your brain it's water, because your brain and your taste buds are going, no, there should be carbonation here.
Right.
It was hard to get used to drinking, but anyway, shout out to Kathy and Rick. It was so much fun. And so then, of course, we bought tickets for the concert next month at the Puyallup Fair.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and we played. Have you ever played Cranium?
Yes, I love that game. The humdingers are my favorite.
We laughed because, and Al actually did pretty good this time, but when he hums, everything sounds the same. The same, and then you get laughing, and then he's laughing trying to hum. And yeah, we played that till after 11 o'clock at night, just kept playing it, and we can't wait to play it again. So they'd never played it before, and it'd been, oh goodness, probably 7-8 years. Oh, longer than that, San Diego days since we played it. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. So
that one and then the clay. I like
the clay, I love the clay. Al freaks out because I'm kind of psychic like that. Like Kathy would draw one thing and I'd know what it was, you know, and he's like, how do you do that? It's like, well, because, she did the clay. So she got the clay out and she kind of had like a head, and then she stretched this part out and put it over the top. Ballerina.
Oh, I was thinking teapot.
No. I said ballerina, and that's what it was, and they were freaking out. It's like, how do you do that? And I was like, I'm psychic anyway. But we had a great time, so it was a good vacation. I really needed it, and I'm now back ready to go.
And you are going to be going.
And I will be. Next week, we will be on the mystery trip, 3-day mystery trip.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, and then Wednesday the 15th, I'll have the Mariners game. I do have 4 more tickets for that. Mariners, Red Sox, September 15th.
The Mariners are going to win.
Sure, I'll tell you anything if you want to go. But we got club seating, so I'm excited about that.
That is
Don't know what
awesome.
that's all about, but it's supposed to be good seats and comfy seats. So 4 tickets left on that. And then the Wednesday after that is the concert in Puyallup. So, but I may leave after the show.
Okay.
And just jet over and then spend the 2 days over there on the back end. So anyway, what have you guys been doing since I've been gone?
Oh, we're getting ready for the fall. And oh, speaking of trips, there again, Michelle and I do not know where the mystery trip is going. Please don't ask us. We don't know.
Bus driver will find out Thursday. Nobody else knows. Not even my mom. Not even Al. No one. Nobody.
Nobody gets the fun.
No
privilege of knowing.
No fun.
But we do get to see the pictures and all the excitement afterwards when they come back and tell us where they went. Yes. No, we've just been getting ready for fall. It's here. We've got to get the newsletter out. So if you've gotten an email from me and you haven't written me back, please get me your themes or your classes to me by September 3rd.
Oh, yes, please.
If you want them in the newsletter, or else it's not going in there and I'm just going to make a flyer.
Yeah.
But if you get it in the newsletter, people normally check it out a lot more than our flyers.
Oh, they do. Yeah. The people like those newsletters. They missed them when they were gone, even though there was nothing to say.
Yeah.
But it gets in the mail and they get it and it's colorful, and Michelle does an amazing job on those.
She freaks out every time. We love you, Michelle, but you freak out every time.
She
You're like, I can't fit in there.
I can't do it. It's like, yeah, you can.
And then I make her put in more
here.
stuff in the thing. I'm like, oh, can you not just please?
Yeah, like the time you got Snoopy, I was like, well, where's my giraffe? She did it. Yep. Turned out beautiful.
Because she knows I love peanuts, and peanuts have to be on the front some way, form, or shape on there.
And giraffes. Me. So.
But yeah, it's just been booking all of that for October, November, and December. And we've got a ton of new computer classes coming up, so that's going to be exciting. We're starting walking group next month. We're going to start out at Kissel, so it'll be nice. September 13th will be the first day for walking group at Kissel. We'll be at Kissel all of September, and then starting in the fall, we'll have a notice of which park we're going to each month or each week. That way you can keep up.
That'll be fun. I hope more people do that too, because those walking groups are fun.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, you're getting out there, you're getting fresh air, you're working your muscles, and you're chatting. I mean, you're talking with people and getting to one-on-one, and I really enjoyed it the one time I got to go. I'll try to go more this time because it was fun.
And thank you, Linda Mackey, for helping out, because she's going to be doing taking shifts with Michelle and I of who's going to be out there to lead it.
Good. Okay. Yeah. So, Mackey's always good help.
Yes, she is. And yes, this is August 25th, Chat Face.
Yes, it is, August 25th. And don't you have a birthday?
I do. It's on Sunday.
So this is birthday Chat Face.
It is.
Happy birthday to you.
It'll be a whole 37.
I have underwear older than you. Probably too much information. But since I haven't been here and I didn't get to wrap it, so it's in a UPS wrapper. That's your birthday present, and you get to open it here. You were sitting on it the whole time I was gone, because it came, what, Thursday, Friday?
Yeah. I just put it in your office. I figured it was something for Trip.
Yeah, no.
So can I open it now?
You can open it. I've been waiting. I was going to bring a bag, and of course, you know, I just didn't this morning. So it's Express. I hope you like it.
I love it. Okay, I'm going to stand up so everybody can see this.
And there's one mistake on it, which I didn't find until after it was already done and printed, of course.
Oh, that's too cute. Okay.
Yeah. See if we can hold it up.
It's us!
It's a blanket of Chat Face people. Us girls.
It's the Harman Center girl. I love it. This is awesome. Thank you,
Keep you warm. Now, look at this. You had a block, because I had to go to your website, your Facebook, to get your pictures. This is a block. I didn't realize, and I put them side by side. It's the same picture. Until after it gave it to me and said it was on its way, and I went, oh. But this one's bigger, and so it shows a little more. So.
Thank you.
Anyway, that's for you to
and don't forget, Chat Face
Face
at 1 o'clock.
Wednesday. Forever. I love that one.
I can advertise in my house.
It's to keep you warm here when the winter days hit.
Thank you so much.
That's so you'll never forget us.
Well, I'm not leaving you guys.
I know, but even on your days off, you're going to remember we're here. So, happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed that.
Thank you.
I actually slept with mine the other night. Nikki made me one
Aww.
of pictures of her and I, and it's so cute, but it's so, after you wash it, it's so soft. Soft and cuddly. So,
thank you.
You're welcome.
So, since we were talking about my birthday, we'll go into holidays.
Holidays!
So, one holiday tomorrow is all exciting to me, and I know to you as well.
It is.
So, today is National Banana Split Day and Secondhand Wardrobe Day, which I love secondhand wardrobe.
I do too.
And apparently, the new thrift store on 56th and Summit View is just amazing. Dawn volunteers that. She comes to Cars and Fitness, and she hangs all the clothes. And she's been coming in with some of the cutest stuff.
Al and I did a quick spin to kind of look at the furniture and what they have and stuff, so I didn't get into, I can't thrift shop with him. But I did find my dresser, so I'm going to go over and see if it's still there and maybe do a little thrift. I love thrift clothes. They're just, especially when you find something vintage. Love it.
I love finding tapestries there. You can find some of the coolest tapestries there.
Interesting.
But tomorrow is National Dog Day. Oh, there's Angus.
Here's my boy.
I heard you getting on to him earlier, though.
I was. Did you hear me?
Because at first I heard you say, Angus, Angus. And I'm like, who's she talking to?
That was in my office, too, because I think I mentioned that we got this Furbo, which I can watch my kitchen, which is where Angus gets things up, and I keep it on while Al's not there. And then as soon as Al's there, he'll say, turn it off. So I do. But he had gotten up on the counter looking for, and Al had a couple of pears up there where the avocados were, which he got. Bad thing for a dog to get. And so he was up there, so I was yelling at him, get down. And he's like, what? But you can throw treats at him too, and apparently Al said that he had to clean up the treats because they didn't eat those, so apparently they don't like them. So,
yeah. There can be particular.
But he is a big boy. He's a big boy.
Well, he's just a big baby.
He is a big baby. That's my angle. Stop. So, and you've got...
I have Bob.
He's so cute.
He just had a bath.
Does he have a hose in his mouth?
No, it's
down below.
That's after he had his bath this weekend.
Oh, he's looking quite sharp. Got the dew.
He does. So he cracked me up the other night because he's Matt's shadow. Like, he follows him everywhere he goes.
Yeah. And
normally he stays in the basement most of the day and only goes out if he has to go to the potty because the floor in the basement's cool and cold. And so the other night we had let him out to go potty, Bob and Jerry, and Matt and I went back in to watch a movie, and we both fell asleep. Well, we didn't wake up till the next morning. Well, and there's beds and blankets outside. Don't think that they're just like.
Oh no, I know.
So I get up that morning and I open the door, and Bob's like,
he's gonna tell you about it.
I'm like, you had to sleep outside. It's okay, like a common dog.
But you've got blankets and pillows. Yeah.
But from there, he went down to the basement because it was too much for him.
It's funny. And then Jerry, he's so cute.
He's so happy with everything.
Jerry's such a happy boy.
He's worth a lick, but he's just happy.
He's a happy boy.
He's still a good runner for being 11 years old. He still
my
keeps
gosh.
up.
Yeah, Angus is a baby, but here's our oldest one. I think I've showed her before. That's Molly, and she is a chug. So that's her and her card. She is. When did I move up here? 2012. So she's 11. So she's 10 years old. 10 years old baby, and then the twins, the weenie twins, Maggie and Jenny. Happy Dog Day, Maggie and Jenny. Actually, Jenny's probably older. We haven't had her as long, but she's a little crusty old woman. And then, of course, my Lulu. Happy Dog Day, Lulu, with her hairdo.
I like that.
Yeah. And then, of course, Angus again with his majestic look. You ever want to get a really great tempered dog, and that's the Great Dane Boxer Pit mix. I mean, they look like they will eat you. People don't want to come around our house, and yet he's just, well, I don't know what he would do if we weren't there, though. If we weren't there and somebody tried to come in, I have a feeling they might have a few issues with him, but.
Old English sheepdogs are good too. Like I
bet.
I love my Jerry. He's my dog, but he's a spaz, and he's always been a spaz. And so I don't know if I could take a Griffon again.
Yeah.
Unless we just have a whole bunch of acres for him to run around, because he's a lot of work, and I'm getting older, and I don't run as far as I used to.
Oh yeah. He's ready to go.
But Bob is so good. He's been good, and Jerry's been good with all the kids too. But Bob he's like just a horse to them. They have pulled and jumped on him and sat on him, and he just lays there like, no, there's another one.
That's about what he said when Dolly showed up. There's another one. Oh wait, this one smells different. And this one kind of smells good. It's a little girl.
So, but Jerry, we took him to Paws in the Pool. So if anybody went to Paws in the Pool on Sunday, they had a good turnout.
I miss it every year. I'm somewhere.
You do. You normally want to go to it. And so Matt had taken the boys and Jerry. I had stayed home with Bob because Bob just doesn't do water.
You'd think he would too.
No, he does not like to get in the water. The only way I can get him in the water is if I set him on the back of my kayak, and as long as I don't splash him with my paddle,
then he's okay.
Fine.
Oh.
But he does not swim. He does not like to swim.
That's funny.
Jerry would stay out there all day, but he's getting older, so he can't jump on the truck like he used to get in, and he didn't want to jump in the pool. So Matt's like, I felt like the worst pet parent, because Jerry's sitting on the edge of the pool truck trying to get in, and he couldn't get himself to jump. So Matt picks him up and throws him in, and like all these people are looking at him like,
what did you just do? Heaven forbid you should throw your dog in the pool. It's a pool, people. Dogs swim.
Jerry got out and he was fine. Although he did apparently search everybody's bag there for their tennis balls.
Oh, did they really? Oh, that's funny. It's supposed to be tennis balls there.
Yeah, because he was looking like, oh, well, that sounds like there's one over here. I'm going to go over here and see there's another one.
Yeah, one of these years I am going to make it and get Angus to go. He would love it.
Oh, I bet.
He can't go in our little pool, and Lulu did. The other ones have nothing to do with water. Nope, not going to happen. Watch a weenie dog disappear. Just run the water. Gone. Can't find them. So, what other holidays have we got coming up?
So Friday is International Lottery Day. So maybe that means we'll all hit it big.
Or at least buy a ticket.
And it's also National Just Because Day.
Well, okay.
Saturday is National Bow Tie Day and National Red Wine Day.
Okay.
And then Sunday, my birthday, is National Lemon Juice Day. Well, that's not very exciting.
Okay.
But, you know what they say, life gives you lemons, you make lemonade.
That's right. It's Lemon Juice Day.
And then next Monday is National Beach Day, Frankenstein Day, and Tuesday is Eat Outside, and National Trail Mix Day.
Did you hear that? Like it heard food and it just started rumbling. I'm sorry, I brought a beast with me today. So what is Wednesday anything next week that we could dress up for? Or?
I'm going to have to look at, I have not even pulled the September holidays yet.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I won't be here.
Well, Michelle and I might dress up. I pulled the tablecloth, though. You guys have noticed we had that summery.
I like that.
So we'll have something fall for.
Okay. Oh, that was another thing, too. Okay. Oh, you can't really tell. But when we went up to Crystal Mountain, it was the first time that we got to dress in socks, shoes, jeans, sweatshirt, coat, and we could have used gloves. Oh, wow. Because it was like 38 degrees, I think.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh, it was so much fun.
I bet.
It was so cool to get all dressed up in wintry things. I thought, You know, I'm really looking forward to fall. Maybe not so much winter, but fall I'm looking forward to it. I love fall clothes. It's just neat.
Speaking of fall, I pull our new.
Oh yeah.
So we made our September flyer for Chat Face. Oh, we are ready, and I am technically saying that it's officially fall because yesterday, and if you guys know me, I'm a Starbucks snob, and I love Starbucks.
Everything Starbucks.
And the pumpkin spice lattes came out yesterday. It's like fall in a cup. As soon as that hits at Starbucks, it's fall to me. We're done with summer.
That is, I agree with you on that, even though I'm not a Starbucks snob or whatever you call it. I name a few other things. But Tiffany's out in Selah, the little red barn coffee shop. She's fabulous. If you are in Selah and you need a good cup of joe or espresso, or my fall favorite, because as soon as they come out, I go get one, is the pumpkin spice latte and the pumpkin spice cream cheese filled muffin. Ooh. And she'll heat it up for you. Oh, it's so good. I will pull over on the side of the road and eat it before I hit the freeway. Yeah. Oh, that's fall to me. So when they're there, I agree.
And I have my pumpkin ready to make my pumpkin chocolate chip cookies and everything. Because remember last year, there was a problem with pumpkin and you couldn't find it in the stores.
Yeah.
I bought so much and stocked up because I'm like, we're not doing that again this year.
That's a good idea. I think I'll do that. I think I'll go get some. Yeah, because I couldn't make pumpkin bars and we couldn't find pumpkin.
We were trying to do our virtual videos and we didn't have the whole fall part we wanted to do.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh, you know what I did do before I left on Sunday is I put up another 12 quarts of peaches. Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's awesome.
I did half. Well, I quartered them this time. So my first 12 jars were half quarts, and they had the cinnamon, vanilla, type things in them. And then this was just straight peaches with real light real light sauce, syrup, and in the big jars. And they just look so good. I just love doing the peaches. But if you're going to get peaches, don't go to the store. Do not. Go to your fruit stand. Now I go to Nicola Fruits down Wapato. Can't even imagine why, but they're the best. And got a box of peaches, a whole box, which did 1 jar short. So I did 11 quarts of peaches.
That's a lot.
For $30.
That's not much at all.
So I wanted to finish that last jar. So Al goes to Safeway and buys 5 peaches. And it was $12 for 5 peaches, and those peaches were the worst. I had to end up stewing them and then mixing some pumpkin pie spice and stuff to make like a cobbler, and then jarred it because they wouldn't come off the pit.
Oh my goodness.
Peels wouldn't come off. They felt like they should have, but I don't know if you can CA peaches or not. If anybody knows that, I should ask Nicholas. I should ask Mark. If they were just bad. $12 for 5 peaches.
Oh my goodness.
So go to your fruit stand. Get your fruits from the fruit stand. Shop local. Yeah, shop local.
Good to shop local. And my dad said since lemon juice day is Sunday, it's good to drink 1 cup of lemonade a day to prevent kidney stones.
Oh, that's good to know. I do like lemonade too. You can make lemonade with just the lemon juice, right? And then add a little bit of sweetener to it, or honey, or whatever.
I tried to make limeade for the kids the other day. So I had gotten a bag of lime at Costco because they wanted to make their own limeade. Okay, we'll make our own limeade. Well, we made it, and I put agave in it to sweeten it, and we squeezed all the lime. Then they had it, and they're like, I don't like this. Like, well, you tried.
Sounded like a good idea. Well, speaking of that, which it's funny how and none of this is scripted, as you know.
You get what you get.
You get what you get. Doing my peaches, you add lemon juice to keep them from turning. Now, see, the first recipe, it'd been years since, because I used to jar all the time. But it had been years, and so I found this recipe. It didn't mention limes. It didn't mention anything about not touching the caps that go on your jars with your hands. Yeah, you're supposed to pick them up or use a magnet.
Oh.
But this one said use lime juice or lemon juice. So I looked, and of course I have no lemon juice, but I have lime juice. So I Googled it, and you can use lime juice in the peaches when you're jarring. So a little bit of lime juice went in each one. So just a little lime fact.
Well, you know,
jarring.
I think they used to use that like on keeping food fresh, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like, just the
well,
citrus.
lemon, yeah, the citrus, but I didn't know if you could do lime because it does have a different taste.
It does.
Definitely different, but apparently you can.
It's great
so
for margaritas.
And Coronas.
Yeah.
Limes for the Coronas, yeah.
Although, so we did the limeade and it was not what they expected. So we went to Safeway because we had to go pick up some milk, and they saw lime popsicle bars. And I'm like, ooh, okay, we'll try these. Since you guys are on this lime kick and you wanted to try this, so we got those. They were so good. So if you're in Safeway and you see the Safeway brand organic lime bars, they're really not high in carbs or calories. I think there was only like 14 grams of carbs in one bar, which is actually not that bad for
Are they
popsicle.
like about popsicle size?
Yeah, about that big.
Okay, that's good.
And they were really good. And so, but if you talk to our kiddos, we take mommy and daddy taxes. So if we just want to bite of something, it's a mommy tax or a daddy tax.
Funny.
And they know when we get milkshakes, there's a mommy tax come out of this. And there's dolly taxes too, because poor Dolly just takes all their stuff. So, and so we had taken a bite of their popsicle, and Matt goes, well, this is good. We should get a Corona. I'm like, swirl this as we're drinking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Might have to try that. Well, we got these ones from the store, and it looked like they were good. It said they had real fruit in it, and I don't know if they were Hispanic type things, but it had some writing I couldn't understand. Anyway, and so we thought, well, this sounds really good, but they were like this big.
Oh, wow.
And Al liked them, but I didn't really because there was too much fruit pulp in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was, I just wasn't a fan. So I liked that idea of the bigger ones and the lime. There wasn't fruit pulp, right?
No, there weren't. Okay. It was basically like a lime slushy.
Okay. That's what I like. Yeah. Well, good. So what else do you got?
I did find some strange news.
Oh, I like that.
And by the way, I just want to tell all the viewers thank you and the participants that come in here, because we're still doing the school drive.
Oh, wow.
Till the end of this quarter, which will be September 30th. But I just took this yesterday to the Yakima School District, and there's a whole cart full. If you guys can see, a full Rubbermaid. There were book bags. There's probably about 10 book bags, a full Rubbermaid, and boxes galore of stuff that we brought.
Nice.
And they said a big thank you to us. And I said, well, you know what? We'll probably have a little bit more come the end of September.
All new, too. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there's lots of crayons and...
So thank you guys so much for supporting the community and helping out. And Yakima School District, they started today, and I had forgotten about them starting today because my boys, they don't start till the 31st. So I'm driving down Tieton, and I'm like, why is it so busy? And all the high schoolers are trying to get to Eisenhower.
Oh, they started today. Oh, wow. On a Wednesday. How weird is that? Huh. Okay. Well, also... slow down when you're driving.
Yeah, be careful.
And be prepared to take a little extra time because we've gone a whole year without those flashing yellow lights.
Yeah.
And
it was odd to see that much traffic out.
I bet.
But I know that the kids are excited to get back. Mine are ready to go.
Are they?
So.
Very cool.
But in regards to strange news,
I love strange news.
So this I thought was really sweet. In North Carolina, there was a thrift store that found a 146-year-old marriage certificate that was hidden behind a photo in a frame that was donated to the thrift store. So they found this. They posted it on Facebook just to see if anybody would
recognize the
Right.
name or.
A lady that does genealogy.
Mm-hmm.
She looked up the two names. She was able to decipher because they could barely see what the names were on their certificate. It was 146 years old.
Yeah.
And then used Ancestry.com to find the couple's great-granddaughter, which actually lived in town, and then got it back to her. And so the lady, which was named Irene Cornish, that it was her great-grandmother that was married in Bordentown, New Jersey. She got it back, and she said it must have been in a picture frame that a family member had, didn't even realize it, and gave it away. And so she was so excited to get it back.
That's so cool to track that down.
Yeah.
That's kind of a feeling of full circle.
Right.
You know? How neat.
And then this one I thought was funny, and I actually watched the video. So the pictures really don't do it justice. If you guys get online and look this up, you can see the whole video of it, and it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Florida house for sale has a giant oak tree at the center.
Of the house?
Yeah. A house for sale in Florida is drawing attention due to an unusual feature, a centuries-old oak tree growing through the middle of the home. Owner of the Gulfport Realty said the tree house has proven difficult to sell due to the massive tree that passes through the middle of rooms, including the kitchen. It's in the middle of the kitchen.
What? So they built around it?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that crazy? So it's been there.
Wow.
It says centuries old, so, I mean, I can't imagine how long that thing's been growing.
Oh, I got to look this up.
But Purcell said the house is perfect for a city that's motto is Keep Gulfport Weird. We have a lot of tree huggers here, she said, and I'm surprised I haven't sold this to a tree hugger yet.
I know. I'd buy it. I think that's cool.
And so she said people had walked in, saw it, and then walked out.
Really?
Exterior.
I know. That's what I mean. That to me is weirder than the tree.
I can't figure out where it's coming out of from this. And even when I looked at the news broadcast, I couldn't figure out where it's coming out of.
Just it. It's like, is this a branch? This looks like it's the whole tree.
It does.
But then over here.
So is it coming out of the ground and the kitchen's in the basement? That's what's weird.
I don't know. That is weird. Well, you guys will have to look it up.
So yes, Florida house in Gulfport, Florida.
Gulfport. All right.
Check it out. See if you can figure out where the tree is coming out of, because I can't.
Oh, maybe we could Google map it.
Oh, yeah, you might be able to see the street view.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool.
And then my last one today is about a lady in Connecticut. A Connecticut homeowner has reviewed security camera footage to find out what happened to her missing Amazon package and was shocked to see who the thief was. A black bear.
A black bear?
A
real black bear?
Mm-hmm.
In Connecticut?
Yep. She posted a video on Facebook showing the bear taking the package from her front step and walking down her driveway with the parcel.
Oh, that's Did she say what was in it? I mean,
let's see. She said it contained rolls of toilet paper. Well, you know, bears gotta go too.
That's right. Bears do it in the woods. There's proof. Charmin's commercials are all bears.
That's
so
what he needed.
There we go. It's proof in the
Maybe
pudding.
he's stocking up in case.
Maybe the bear knows something we don't. That's pretty funny.
That is funny. And speaking of getting back to like making funny jokes about the lockdown that we did have, we are not locked down. We are still open, so don't think we are. But please be sure to bring one of these because you do have to wear the mask in the building at all times, whether you are working out, dancing. Well, if you're drinking coffee, of course, take it off. Don't ask us if that's okay, because seriously.
You know, I just got over, I'm just clearing up the face rash from the year of masks, and I am not a happy camper.
No, it's not my favorite thing to go back to this at all.
But hopefully
our cases will go down and it'll go away again.
Sure. You know, it was really interesting, though, watching the Today Show this morning, and everybody out there standing around, watching the Today Show, like where I was at 30 Rock, and nobody has masks on. And I forget, oh, yeah, it's just Oregon and Washington right now.
Yeah, and luckily we're not Oregon because they just put out a mandate for outdoor masks.
And I don't think that's going to fly very well.
We'll see. We don't know.
See.
I know they're trying to keep everybody safe. I get that they're wanting to save lives. It's just really, I don't think anybody knows what's the best solution to do for all of this. I'm hoping it ends soon.
Can't say anything.
Nope.
Can't share a word.
So
Anyway.
yeah, but please wear a mask. We're sorry. We're not happy
we're
about
sorry.
it. And if you are working out and you can't breathe in your mask, I totally understand. I would never go running in one of these things because I would die. So wear a face shield if you want to. They sell them at Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
So you can wear one of those as long as it's covering your nose and your mouth. And it's normally from your forehead down to here that it's covering. So you can work out in that and be able to inhale. Because I know with this, like if I'm doing something or talking too much, it starts to go up my nostrils.
I know. And there is not a time where we are not talking too much.
That's true.
That is just the way it is here.
Other news, if you don't have your subscription and renewed for the fall newsletter, please do so. On the back, it'll have the month and the year of when your subscription expires. So if you need to renew, please call us. It's $12 a year. The next one will be mailed out the last week in September. So you don't want to miss out on what's coming up in October, November, and December. So because we have some great stuff coming out between trips and
the new trip book will be coming out for Christmas only to the people who have their subscription. So as I always say, best $12 you can spend on anything. So you get a lot, big bang for your bucks.
Yep. And then we will be having the Toys for Tot drive going on. So that'll be going on through the middle of December. And then for the month of November, we're going to be collecting non-expired, canned good, non-perishable items for the, I just lost the name of that.
Food bank.
Yes, but I'm trying to think of which one. Northwest Harvest.
Oh, there we go. Northwest Harvest. Can't even say it. So speaking of November, man.
It's going to be here before we know it.
This letter is going to be going out if you signed up for the October 16th Fifth Avenue play. It has officially been closed. The Fifth Avenue Theater is not opening until 2022. They just can't take the chance. So that trip has actually been canceled. But those that are already signed up, because this trip was full back in April.
I thought it was before that.
Probably was before that, and I've got a waiting list. I was able to secure tickets to A Christmas Carol, so it's Dickens, I think it is.
Oh, I love that.
Broadway, Best of Broadway play in Spokane, November 13th, and it will be A Christmas Carol, and I'll be mailing this out to everybody who had tickets to the October 16th, and then you will need to contact me if you are not going. If you are going, I plan to see you there. If you can't go or you just absolutely refuse to go, then you have to let me know. So these will be going out this week.
Christmas Carol's so good, though. But
I know.
I love the Muppet Christmas Carol more than the regular one.
Well, this is a play, so I've only
won't
seen
be
the
the
shows and the movies, and then we'll find some place to have lunch up there in Spokane. It'll be a bus drive. Weather should still be fine in November. I actually got about more than half of the people that I was able to talk to on the last trip that were going that said, yeah, we're in. So anyway, look for those if you are planned or have already signed up for that.
It's something fun to do.
It is something fun to do. And I love Spokane. I mean, especially if I don't have to drive it. If the bus is driving, I'm good. I used to work up in Spokane and stayed at the Davenport. I was a photographer for Van Kelly Photography, and we'd go up there and drive the motorhome up, and you can see where you want to go. You just can't get there because it's one way, one way, one way, one way, one way, one way.
Well, you know, 3 left make a right.
Well, yeah, I know. And I did that many times. But yeah, so that'll be fun. I'm excited. And then again, Mariners, and
And you're full, I think, on the reindeer farm now, aren't you?
I am. Yep, reindeer farm just filled up, so we're happy about that. I think the only thing I have left on room on is the Victorian Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then we do have, I'm still taking reservations for the Smoky Mountain Christmas, which is Christmas in Dollywood,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the Biltmore. We've got 22 people on that trip,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll take maybe 4 more, but I don't want a giant group. That's big enough. And then we got Niagara Falls and the Heritage Trail going out on September 21st, and then New Mexico in October, the Balloon Festival. So they're ripping raring to go. And yeah, we're traveling. Yay! Come by and get your new World Book. Sign up for next year's trips.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some good ones for next year. And
Yeah, you do.
they're already booking out.
So we have matinee dance today. So if you feel like putting your boogie shoes on, they'll be going till 3:45. Come on down. It's a Hawaiian theme, so put your Hawaiian gear on.
Aloha.
And then they'll be having 2 more in September, the 10th and the 15th, and those will be Western themed. Northwest Justice Project will be back in September on the 13th, Monday at 10 a.m. to talk about POAs and advanced directives.
That's good. That is a good program. I hope people take advantage of that.
They did the first one. They had a
I'm
good
glad.
group, and so they're excited for that. And I've already asked them to kind of give me some more topics for the fall and to come back.
Yeah. Anytime you can get a little free illegal advice, jump in there.
We still have some computer classes for the summer left. Our Intro to Facebook class is September 24th, and Avoiding Senior Scams and Internet Security is September 14th.
That's an important one, too.
If you're interested in those, please give us a call to reserve your spot. It's $10 for the class, and then I'm already working on the fall schedule. I have most of those with dates. I'm just waiting on one of the instructors to write back with a few other classes, and then we're good to go. So if you give us a call, I can probably give you a just idea of when the class is going to be, so you can get it on your schedule for fall. Because I know they start asking for those in like July.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
going on in October? I have no idea.
I know. We try to get it out early, but it is what it is.
Rana will be here on the 14th of September for Essential Oils for All Ages. There'll be a make and take afterwards. The class is free. Make and take is $5 afterwards. On
a roller bottle.
Roller bottle.
Oh, nice.
And that's all.
That's so good.
I gotta start making flyers all over again. It's like I finally get through making flyers and then I just start all over again.
I know it. Our job is never done.
No, it's not. And we always are adding stuff because we're just that way.
Yeah. And then we have, let's see, there's no breakfast this Saturday.
Right, and no breakfast this fall either because we're closed on
Labor Day
weekend.
Yeah.
So, yeah, September 11th would be the first time it comes back. And they'll have it at 9
the
o'clock.
reader board on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Debbie brought us brownies.
She did. So thank you, Debbie. That was so sweet of you to
So we
bake
thought
those
we
up.
would just show that and maybe on our way out the door here, partake in a brownie.
They look really good.
They do look good. Yes, we really appreciate that. Anytime we get good things. I got the nicest little card today, too, from the Ramseys and Russells. So, little things you guys do for us is so appreciative.
Makes your day.
I know.
Evie, she brought like these monkey bread cinnamon roll things the other day. Oh my goodness, they were so good. You guys don't let us lose weight because you keep bringing us good stuff, but I'm not going to turn it down. Just like Janet's what was it, that peach cobbler pound cake she made? Oh my goodness. There again, why we don't lose weight.
Debbie, good job. These are good.
Those are
Oh, those are really good.
I'll have to ask the recipe.
I like the denseness of them.
They're rich.
Sometimes they're too cakey and it's like eating a chocolate cake.
Oh, those are good.
Good job.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. We will see you next Wednesday. It'll just be Michelle and I because Lori will be, we don't know, because it's a mystery trip.
Yeah. I almost said something.
So close to finding out.
So close. But, yep. And we'll we'll give an update on it. Not the next week. Oh no, I will the next week.
The 8th of
So
September.
I'm gone. I'm here. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
You figure it out.
You'll have somebody here.
I know. I miss you guys. I got to figure out a way to do a live remote.
You do.
I've tried to figure that out. So somehow we'll have to get that.
There is a way to do it, and I feel like we should test drive it.
Yeah.
One day we're just sitting in the office.
And I'll get on to that, and then you can try to click me live.
Yep.
And yeah, we should do that.
So if you see a random weird live video of us in our offices, you'll know why.
That's us. Anyway, thank you. It's good to see you guys. And for all you YouTubers out there, subscribe. And we appreciate your joining us for our craziness.
You get what you get.
You get what you get.
All right. Have a good weekend. See you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching Chat Face with the Harman Center Girls. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Like or share as well. Have a great day.